Hello.
Hello there. How are you doing? Neville, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you take a photo of where you are? Hi, Lise. Hi, Scott. You guys are all muted.
Whew, I couldn't have picked a spot with more mosquitoes to stop.
Oh no, and of course we had all, you got the rain too, right?
No, you know what? I just missed it. It must have just gone north of me. It looks like there's a bit more coming now.
Ah.
But I haven't had anything yet.
Right. And so Scott, you're in Stouffville, and how far did you get in that 25 minutes?
4.16K.
Wow. And did you already run today?
Were we supposed to keep track of the distance?
If you did, I'd love to know how far you went.
I could figure it out. I'm almost at Leslie and Davis, so.
Oh, I could just come outside and wave to you.
I know, right? Queen only goes so far.
That's right. That's right. You could go to Kawartha Dairy and get an ice cream cone.
Oh, it's drive-through only, and the lineup was down Alexandra block.
I know.
Noisy here, but still a good view of the sunset.
Yeah. Hi, Susan. Hi, Boyana.
Oh,
Liz, it looks like, or Lise, it looks like the sun is shining on you. You have a beautiful glow on you.
yes, it's beautiful. I'm not quite going east. The road kind of curves a little bit. So the sun is, oops. Let me see if I can turn the camera around. So I'm heading that way, and the sun is this way.
And Lise,
take a picture of that.
What road are you on,
Take a picture of that.
Okay.
Scott.
We'll be walking.
Come on,
got
everybody else
Scott.
is
wait a minute. Wait, Neville,
Yeah,
were you sweating or did you get caught in the rain?
I'm sweating.
You look like you're soaked.
Yeah.
Neville, how far did you get?
5 point something.
5 point something. Wow. Good.
God.
Good for you. Did anybody else measure their distance? How far they went?
Oh my God.
Just about 4 kilometers for me.
Did Lise say that? 4
Yes.
kilometers? Very good. And how about you, Susan? How about Supergirl and Flash?
All right, wait, that's not my run. Oh, hang on. 3.
3. Nice.
Yay, good. Scott grew 2 inches of beard.
It's bloody hot.
What'd you say, Neville?
Scott grew 2 inches of beard. It's a true story.
It was almost
Boyana.
clean shaven when I left.
It is very hot.
Boyana, how's your walk going with your daughter?
The walk is great. It's just a little bit busy because we're at Lake Wilcox and it's it's like pandemic never happened. So, we're talking people.
30
So we're
seconds.
probably gonna go offline very soon because I think it's very important to talk to people. I'm trying to see how I can turn the camera to show you. Maybe not.
You'll just have to turn around. Oh, look at all the people. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's COVID friendly, does it? They're just doing what they're doing.
Yep.
Wow. So how about it? Oh, Scott, I just saw your background.
I'll have a much nicer view in about 5 minutes when I cross that hill.
Okay, take some photos, you guys, of where you are.
For sure.
Holy smokes.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys could see what I could see, what Scott's view is. you know, all of that rain we had in Newmarket, I
Wait,
think
why
he's
is it
seeing
like
all those clouds, but it's beautiful.
For sure.
Here, do you have?
There's some funny sounds happening somewhere.
This is still the most beautiful view.
Aww. Of course she is. Of course she is.
Okay. Talk to you soon.
Okay, talk to you soon, Brianna.
We going now?
Yeah, do you want to turn
Oh.
back?
Sure. Okay. On my
Okay.
way.
I'll make it official, okay?
Sounds good.
Anybody wants, you can stay on the call with me while you're going back, or I can meet you at the end.
When are we
I'll stay
checking
on.
back in?
When you get back at 9 o'clock or whenever you get back.
Whenever I get back, we don't have a set time, like 25 minutes-ish, I guess.
Exactly.
Heading back.
Okay. I'm setting a timer, so I'm going, saying bye, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, I'll see you when you get back, Sarah.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh, and Scott's taking me for a run. I love it. Hi, Will. And Neville's up there too. Wow. Are those road tracks, Scott? Like tire marks?
There are like four-wheeler trails.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to say. And whose property are you on?
It used to be a horse farm. It's now a town park, but not many people know about it.
Oh, perfect. Very private.
Exactly.
Can make me something.
Neville, can you see the street where Scott's running?
No.
Oh, it's beautiful. He's got the canopy of the trees all around him, and he's running to an opening. Lots of green. Wow. And Neville, where are you running?
This side.
Pardon me?
Beside
You're cutting in and out, Neville. And now you're muted.
beside the lake.
Oh, you're beside the lake. Okay, so you're not on Ravenshoe.
No, that didn't work out.
Right, right.
Hopefully my car is where I left it. You might can pick me up when I'm done.
You know what? It's. I can hear you, but you're cutting in and out. Can you say that again, Neville? Oh my goodness, you should see Scott's view. It's like the sky is on fire. Wow.
Give me about 5 minutes. When I crest the next hill, it's going to be really, really nice.
Wow. Neville's turned off his camera and he's on mute, so he's still with us too. So Scott, while you're running, can you tell me about what day you're on now of your consecutive runs, as well as what your distance is? Scott, can you hear me?
You hear me?
Scott,
Just
are
give
you
me
able?
one.
Okay,
Give me 1 sec. I'm in a really bad spot for reception.
okay,
Give me 1 sec to get out of these trees. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you turn your camera sideways?
Yep, like that. Better?
Yeah, then it fills up the bigger part of the screen. Wow. It's interesting because of your internet connection.
Sorry, you asked about my streak, right?
Yes,
Did
your
you hear
streak.
the answer?
No, I didn't hear your answer.
Today is day 580, and this run will
500
take me over 8,100 kilometers.
Hang on. Today is 580, and this run will take you over what?
Over 8,100 kilometers. I'm just like 8,097 or something right now.
Say the number one more time.
At like 8,097 right now.
Wow. Wow. Wow, it must be pretty exciting each day when you can just add one more day to it.
It really is, especially when you're getting like I'm getting close to 600 now. So that's kind of
Wow.
cool.
Wow. And when you started this streak, did you have an idea of how long it might go, or were you striving for a particular number?
I was trying to hit a mileage goal for the year, actually.
Okay.
It started in November of 2018. I was just trying to hit my my mileage goal for the year, and I knew I had to basically run every day to do it. And then I told myself January 1st I could take it easy if I wanted to, and just kind of kept going.
Right. Wow. And is there anybody in your family or in your life that when you say this, it just really blows them away and they think you're nuts?
Every single person I tell that to thinks I'm totally nuts. Every single person.
Wow. Wow.
Even people who run quite a bit are like, what do you mean you haven't had a rest day in almost 600 days? Like, that's not even possible.
Yeah, yeah. And I remember when I got to talk with you, when I first met you, when we did Run Around the Block, you were saying that one of the questions was, how has running impacted your life or changed you? And you said running is your life.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Wow. Now you showed me, or you didn't show me, your WhatsApp profile photo is a picture of your calf, and you have a tattoo of Terry Fox. Can you tell me more about why you chose to have a tattoo of Terry Fox?
Terry's been my hero since I was a little kid, but more so, even more so since I got into running. Just what he used to do, or was able to do, day in and day out. If that doesn't inspire you, you really don't probably have a heart.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, at this moment, I'm not present to how many days he ran.
He did 143.
143.
But he averaged about a marathon a day.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that incredible? And so you run and you run and you run and you run. Do you ever, I know you did the quarantine run. Like, are you training for anything in particular, or because of all of your running that you do, are there any races that you would love to do?
Eventually I'd love to run Barkley. That's number one.
Yes.
I'm actually in that great race across Tennessee right now.
Okay.
I finished 12th, actually.
I don't
did
know anything
1,000
about that. I don't know that race. Can you tell me more about it?
It's everybody started on May 1st at
Okay.
the southwest corner of Tennessee,
Uh-huh.
and you're running to the northeast corner of Tennessee, and that's 1,021 kilometers. So there's 20,000 people entered. I did it in 20 days.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah, I went a little crazy. I had some time off work and literally ran 6 to 8 hours some days.
Yeah.
You ran for 6 to 8 hours.
Yep, I'd get up in the morning and run 30 or 40K and then go to work, come back and run another 30 or 40K at night.
And how does this fit in with your? Yes, Susan.
Sorry, Scott.
That's okay.
Jeff, Jeff.
Susan, I'm here.
Can I just interrupt? I found some friends who just want to say.
Yes, but Susan, your camera's not on. Okay, I think Susan's going to bring some people to say hi. Susan? Scott, are you still there?
Yeah, sorry, I was just taking a picture.
Okay. Okay, so let's wait for Susan to come back, because wherever she is, she may not have, maybe her internet is not allowing us to hear what she's saying. What were we just talking about?
The race across Tennessee.
Right. And then what did we say? I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Susan. Let's get
You know
back.
what? I got distracted by the sunset. I'm not going to lie.
I saw.
It was pretty nice.
Oh, I know what I was asking you. I was asking you, what does your family think about everything that's going on with you and your running, and how do you budget your time with everybody?
Well, I'm single and don't have kids, so that really helps. That would pretty much end most of it right there, because I do spend an awful lot of time running.
Right.
My
Right.
family all thinks I'm totally nuts.
Right. Well, that's okay.
Yep, absolutely. I'm not going to tell them they're wrong. Oop, that's not
And
the
I
way I want
see-
to go.
Susan, I see you're back there. Maybe it's her internet connection is freezing the screen. So, Scott, do you have any other big runs lined up or any other things that you'd like to take on?
I had all my basically fall races just got canceled, unfortunately. But
And what were you signed up for?
I was signed up for, thank you. Oh, crap, you know what? I'm drawing a blank on the names right now. My main one was an 85-kilometer trail race up in Northern Ontario in the first week of October.
Okay,
It's called Ultra Trail Stokely Creek.
yes.
That was my A race for the year.
And how long did you imagine that might take you? Because I know a forest is a little slower than the road.
Yeah, absolutely. I figure probably 12-ish hours, give or take.
Right? What's the longest you've ever run straight for?
In one shot, 54 kilometers, but in that backyard ultra style where you do a lap every hour, I've done 101K.
Okay. Okay, so let's come back to that backyard. So you did 101, and how long did that take you?
That was
was
15 loops, so 15 hours.
15 hours.
So I started at 9, my first loop, and I ended at like 11:45 at night.
You were
That's
really
fine.
moving. When I calculate, I don't have the pace right figured out, but you were moving pretty good. And then tell me about that ultra.
The Stokely Creek, you mean? The
No.
85K?
No, the one that you already did, the 50 something one.
Oh, that was just a run.
Yeah, so how far did you run?
54 kilometers.
54 in the forest?
Forest, road, a little bit of everything.
Which run was that?
That was just a run for me. That was just me running.
Okay, and how long did that take you?
Just over 6 hours, I think.
Wow. Oh, that would take me 8 hours. You were moving.
That was my last run to finish up the race across Tennessee. So I was trying to get it done as fast as I could.
Right. Neville, how are you doing over there?
Good.
Good.
I'm in the home stretch.
You're in the home stretch?
I got to turn my camera off. 1 second.
Okay. Neville, are you doing a negative split there?
No,
You were at 5-point-something kilometers at 25 minutes.
no, I'm slowing down a bit to take pictures.
Oh, good. Good. I haven't looked on WhatsApp to see what you guys have been posting. Oh, there's some neat photos. Scott, I can see you got a little bit of traffic there.
Yeah, this is the crap part of my run.
Oh, I can see Neville's view. Holy smokes. Neville, turn your screen sideways. Wow. Your screen is frozen, Neville, and it looks like a painting. Oh my goodness, Boyana just posted her sunset. I think we've been very fortunate. The sky looks spectacular with those clouds.
Absolutely.
All that rain we had. Well, you guys missed it, but that's okay. Wow. Neville, can you turn your camera back on so we can see where you are?
I am here.
You're here. I don't see anything yet. Scott, your screen isn't turning yet. It just looks like you're running sideways. There we go. How's the temperature feel for you guys running?
It's beautiful.
How about you, Neville?
It's perfect.
You know that last picture, or when you were on the camera
Yeah.
at 25 after 8?
Mhm.
You remind me of someone I knew who I ran with this morning. Just as wet as
Yeah.
him. I'm just looking to see what the temperature says right now. 26 degrees, it says.
Beautiful. Absolutely perfect.
Now, what about, you were talking about some mosquitoes before, Scott. Have you still got those?
No, I'm okay now that I'm back on the road.
It's because you're running so fast. Ah,
Yeah,
here's Lise.
That must be it.
Hi there. You're on mute.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Wow, you look like you have a nice evening sky where you are.
Yes, it's just beautiful.
Yeah, the clouds are quite lovely. Wow, look at those, Lise. Have you been taking, oh, Scott, I can see yours. I hope you guys are like taking some photos.
Yep.
The pictures you're showing me are just something else. Lisa, you look like you're moving pretty fast there.
I'm trying to get back to the sun.
Well, when I read your blog after we ran around the block, I hadn't realized how you were tracking your stats so closely, and every single lap you were getting faster and faster and faster.
Yeah, I went in not knowing what to expect. So then I decided I was just going to do one lap, but I had to make it a little more challenging. So I decided to go for speed instead of endurance.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you certainly got results that day. Oh, Neville's got his camera on. Wow, it looks like it's lovely out there. Scott, part of your hand is in front of the screen, the lens. You and Lisa are both running on the road and you're almost like going at the same time. You can sort of see your cadence must be similar.
We're virtually
it's funny.
facing each other.
It was funny because I didn't have my video on. I didn't realize because I was looking down at the screen and I was looking at Scott's thing. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's me.
I just did the same thing with yours. I'm like, there's no driveway there.
That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, I think Neville's connection isn't quite so strong. His screen is frozen. So Lise, can you talk and run?
A little bit.
Okay. Have you been doing much running since I last talked with you 6 weeks ago when we did run around the block?
No, not that much running. My iron is still very low, so I still have to be careful.
A few years ago, my iron was very low and it really makes a difference on your running. Like you just can't do it.
Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful picture, Neville.
Wow. Wait a minute,
Thank you.
Susan, are you like in a golf cart or something?
We are, yes, now we are.
What part of the race is the golf cart in?
Now,
It wasn't ride to the sun, it's run to the sun.
oh, I know. We just got back here and we're back in our lake.
Nice.
And we're like, well, like, gotta sit down.
Nice. Very nice. And how far did you guys go?
Almost 5K.
Nice. And you wore your costumes?
Yes, yep.
How's the temperature running in polyester?
Oh my God. Dive in the lake.
Nice. Nice. And did you post any photos on WhatsApp? I haven't been looking.
We did. And look, there's a bunch of geese.
Oh, there are. I see them. Looks like a family.
Big old family there, yeah. We had so many people talking to us today, and one guy even drove by us and said, I had to bring my son. He saw you guys.
Susan, can you see any of the other screens?
Sort of. I have that, like the data's really hard up here, but I can sort of see other people.
Yeah, that's a little bit of how I can hear you. Sometimes it's better, and then other times it's not quite as clear.
Yeah, it's just because of where we are.
Well, it's really great, Susan, that you were able to be at Duck Lake and make arrangements to be with us. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, you're welcome. I love it. I'm so happy to be with you.
Me too. Me too. And I love the costumes. Will, I noticed like your abs are just something like you must have been working on those.
How do you have time to run?
Nice.
Look, there's a boat coming in.
Oh, take a photo. Take a photo right there.
Very nice.
Okay, done.
So nice. Oh, whose is that? Scott, look at yours. The sun is just going down.
Look at that one.
Take another photo.
I got a good one.
Okay, good. How about you, Lise? What can you see? I can see the road where you are.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the sun. I just have to get to the next street and I should be able to see the sun.
Ah.
Too many trees in the neighborhood.
Who's still running? There's Neville. I can't see him.
Is that birds that somebody has in their background?
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
Wow. Sounds nice. Are you back, Scott?
Yep, just got back.
Very nice.
Good job, Scott.
Thanks.
And how far did you end up going?
8.5K.
Oh, you did a negative split.
Yeah, I did.
Good
Beautiful.
for you.
It's uphill on the way back too.
Nice. Nice. Well, I hope you guys are drinking something because it's pretty hot out there, even though you say it's nice. 26 degrees. Susan, that looks spectacular. Look at the color reflecting on the water.
I know, right?
Wow. Scott, look where you are.
Oh, look
I've
at
got
that.
I've got a 2-story deck in my backyard, so that's the view from the
Oh, it's
top.
beautiful.
Wow.
If only my neighbor would cut down that damn tree.
You mean the one right in the middle?
The one right damn in the middle. Yep.
Right in the middle, yeah.
That's so funny.
Okay.
Wow.
I can't zoom in though. They started the campfires over there.
Now, I wonder what's going on with Neville.
Let's go up over there. Drive up over there and see the sunset.
What's our time? 8:57.
I'm back.
You're back?
Neville's back.
Okay. I realized while you guys were running that I didn't take a screenshot of everybody. So let's remember to do that when everybody gets back on. Sarah, you're back.
Hi.
How was your run?
Hi.
Or your walk?
Well, I walked, but
How far did you go?
yeah, I can't. But no, it was fantastic, and I hope people didn't mind. I was kind of flooding the WhatsApp with photos because I kept taking some photos along the way.
Good, good. I'm
That's
looking forward
perfect.
to having a look at them.
Yeah, I posted quite a few pictures as well. I stopped many times to take pictures.
Good. Wow, it looks like we have perfect weather for this. All
We did.
those all
It was
those rain
gorgeous.
clouds have just added to the everyone's, beautiful views.
Where is Lisa posting her pictures from?
Lisa's in a
The other
community called
Lisa.
Everett,
Okay.
and I've heard her friends say it's in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
You're on mute, Lisa.
It is out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. We have potato fields and farmlands and a military base around us. So that's about it.
What's the closest community to where you are?
Alliston would be
Okay.
the biggest town.
So if you were to go do, say, grocery shopping, is that where you would go?
Yeah, we go to Alliston.
Good.
If I were at my dad's farm, I would have had probably way better, views. But it's all good. That's up near
Ah.
Ottawa, so a bit far.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. And I'm going for a little walk.
Right? Yeah.
Right. So,
So pretty.
aha, heart rate monitor, Scott.
Yep, I just got that actually.
What is your resting heart rate?
To be honest with you, I'm so bad at paying attention, but it's very low 50s or very high 40s.
Right.
It's pretty low.
Wow. That's crazy low.
Yeah.
That's what cardio, that's what
Mine's
cardio
not even
fitness
that
looks
low
like.
when I'm sleeping.
Now, Sarah, I don't think you've heard about Scott's streak that he's on. Scott, can you tell Sarah about how many days in a row? Now, let everybody just watch Sarah, because soon her jaw's gonna drop open. So tell her.
Today was my 580th day in a row with a run, over 5 kilometers or more.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
Oh my
Congratulations.
gosh. Congrats.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
the sun's about to disappear.
Oh, yes. What time is it? Let's see. It's 9:01. So the officials, depending on how
So
high you
pretty.
are at the horizon. Oh, Neville. Are you streaming this, or is that a photo, Neville?
I'm streaming it. The sun just disappeared.
Ah,
I've got
Here's-
that
your screen is frozen,
my-
Neville.
on the balcony.
Wow. Sarah, that was quite a lovely color of the sky.
Yeah, considering I'm like right in the heart of town, I say it's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. And Susan, look what you have. Wow.
We came away from the lake. We're just at the
That's
big
beautiful.
like there's a big field.
Yes, I see. I see.
Scott said he's in Stouffville, right?
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah. Boy, were we lucky. So at like
Yeah.
6:30, it was pouring here in Newmarket, but all those
Was it
clouds-
really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, we've had nothing but sun up here the whole day.
Poured.
Oh wow.
So Lisa, I have to tell you, it was not in all parts of Newmarket because I noticed walking since I was going your way.
Yes. Sarah, hang on, Sarah.
Wet.
You're cutting it in and out. Say it again.
Oh, so are you.
So
That's one
Sarah,
way to look at it.
Sarah, you said you were noticing as you were walking in Newmarket and coming towards where I am. Could you
The
tell that?
sidewalks suddenly got really, really wet. They weren't wet where I am. Like it didn't rain much where I am.
Like how far are
And
you?
it's
Two-
only about
2 kilometers
it was
away.
only
from
like
me?
yeah, exactly. 2.5 kilometers. Yep. That's it.
Well, what you don't know is I put down a whole lot of topsoil today and grass seed, so it was just perfect for me. Lisa, you're waving.
Yes, I have to say goodbye. It was great running with you guys tonight.
Oh, thank you
Lisa.
for
Great
joining
Thank you,
us.
running
thank
with
you.
you again.
Thanks.
Good to
Yes,
see
we'll
you.
see you next. All right,
Okay.
bye.
Bye, Lisa.
Bye.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Did she already go?
No,
No,
not yet.
Okay, let me take a screenshot of everybody. I forgot to do that. So Neville, can you get back on?
I am on, so I think I've
can't
got a
see
bad
you.
signal. Yeah, my signal's not good.
Okay,
I'll
so-
hold my phone up.
Okay, so Neville just has a big black screen, but everybody else, let's smile. We'll get a photo. Okay. Nice. And maybe Neville will
Okay.
be back.
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you. We just can't
I
see
can
you.
hear you.
Hear him.
That's weird. Yeah, I've got one bar.
I said we can hear him.
One bar. Now we're still waiting for, so Boyana's not back yet with her daughter. Rochelle, she is with her niece. Willem hasn't been here. I wonder where they are.
All right, well, you can drive now.
Okay, let's do another smile, everybody.
I'm trying. Actually, I've got more bars now. I'm probably back.
Now, Will and Susan, you guys are smiling. Just make sure somebody's looking where you're driving.
He's looking.
Okay, good. I'm gonna send a message to Boyana and to Will and ask them how they're doing. I see Oriana has been texting inside the group, so she's noticing what you guys are up to today. So text Oriana.
There is my car.
Oh, I love that Susan's feet are up. She's driving with her shiny legs. So Sarah, you said that your dad's in Ottawa?
Yeah, that's right. Not he is now. He was in Florida. They are in Florida part of the year. and They were able to get back, luckily.
Will you be able to talk with him or have a video call with him tomorrow for Father's Day?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That'll be
Absolutely.
nice.
Nice buddy.
That'll be nice. Scott, how about you? Where does your family live? You're on mute. Scott is on mute.
Will, you need a picture over here.
My family's mostly all in Stouffville as well, so
It's over.
nice and close.
Good. Now Neville is in such a beautiful space, but we just can't see where he is.
Did he post any pictures?
I don't know. I haven't been looking on
Right?
WhatsApp.
You're gonna make a space for it. Ready?
Can you see me?
Nope. We can't see. Oh, there.
Yeah, pretty.
Nope. Yes, we can see you. We can, but Neville, you're frozen. We can just see your chin, your underside of your hat, your blue shirt.
I can't see Neville.
He's frozen.
I
He
can't
did.
see anything.
He did post a nice picture though.
Wow, look at these pictures. Sarah, look at your photos. Holy, 8:48. That was a nice one. Susan, look at yours at 8:49. Holy smokes. Oh, and Neville's got the sunset happening right there. Oh. Where is Willem? That he's at water. I wonder if he's at Fairy Lake.
Oh.
Do you see the one at 8:50 of Willem?
Hang on.
Wow, look at Sarah's at 8:53. Oh, and Boyana's at 8:54. Wow. Lise has a beautiful night sky. Wow, Boyana and her daughter. Neville, the sun's going right down. Scott, I don't see any of your pictures. Oh, there's yours.
Ooh.
Wow. And Susan with some little boy.
That's cool. He said, "Can I have a selfie?"
Who is he?
He's our next door neighbor at the trailer. He lives right there.
Nice.
That's my trailer.
Wow.
And then he's right there. He said,
I'm
"Can
gonna
I have a selfie?"
Wow. So I know that there isn't really a right way of doing this. So I'm going to do it this way and just do some scrolling so you guys can see the photos that have been posted.
Oh, there's some beautiful ones. Oh.
Oh, there's Oriana's with us. Hi there. I'm just showing everybody some of these photos. Wow.
How was it, everybody?
Hello there. Everybody's
Hi.
just coming back in. Oriana, have you had a chance to see these photos on WhatsApp?
I did. I was following along on there. Yeah.
Wow.
Some awesome sunset pictures for sure.
I liked yours,
Great.
the way you held the sun in your fingers yesterday.
That was good timing. That was good timing.
That was a great job last night, Oriana.
Thank you. Thank you. How was your run?
Good. I don't run. I walk.
Me neither.
But
Turtle,
it
turtle.
was-
Yeah.
yeah. It was really good. Beautiful night, hot but nice.
It is. It's muggy. It's definitely muggy.
Yeah.
What
it's gonna-
area are you in?
Who, me?
Oriana?
Oh, Innisfil.
Oriana, yeah. What area are you in? Sorry.
Sarah, ask
Yes.
again. Sarah, we're not getting your audio. If you can try asking your question again.
Me, Sarah?
Yeah, you asked a question, but your
I
audio
just
cut out.
I just asked Oriana what area she's in, but I think she said Innisfil.
I can, if I miss you, I can
Yes.
just look at your picture. My buddy Colton. Say hi. Say hi. Coley Bear. Hmm?
Why are they talking?
They are talking. They're listening to you right now.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi.
He said if I missed him, now I have a picture of him.
Perfect. You're all set. Scott, look at that sky above your head there.
Yes, come on up here.
That's pretty nice. It's like it almost looks
So
fake. It's so
clear.
blue.
It does. It does.
beautiful.
That's what I was thinking.
That's Lisa.
I like the way you had to turn your whole body around and look.
That's
Sky's
Sarah.
getting pretty here too. I don't know if you can see it very well.
Wow. Yes.
Oriana.
15 hours and 29 minutes of daylight today.
It's awesome.
My leg is floating.
It's just sitting there, right?
Yeah, just so I don't want to hold it.
You don't have to hold it now.
I don't like holding it.
Okay.
And then I just hold it. Phew. Close. Now it's back open.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm just looking at Lisa's photo that she just posted. I think we got the best weather for today.
Oh, beautiful weather.
Yeah, that
Perfect
was
day.
perfect.
It was gorgeous.
Oh, it was a bit windy.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
just
we
a tiny bit.
Just a tiny bit.
And it's hard. And that's warm.
We
It's
we,
warm.
we don't mind the wind. The wind is nice when it's hot.
That's right. Neville, what was your total
It's
distance?
just a little bit windy.
Just over 10.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you.
Ooh, running fast. I think I did about 4 kilometers together altogether, Lisa.
Did you? Good
I
for
think
you.
so. Yeah, I walk fast, but yeah,
I was gonna say, that's a
Still
pretty brisk walk. Yeah,
yeah.
good. So my mom came on the call after you guys all left. She was very shy. She didn't want the camera on.
That's Neville.
She even bought a ticket so that she could come on the call.
She did even buy a ticket so she could come on the call. She did. She did.
That's her.
And what some of you might have also found is the WhatsApp right now is recording all of your photos into, depending on how the settings on your device, it'll save everybody's photos. So my mom has all of your photos saved on her device, and she's, you guys are filling up her
For space.
her storage. So she's working out how to get that sorted. Now I wonder, I'm going to send another message to Boyana and her daughter and see if they're going to come back on the call.
Oh, turn around. Yo, yo, yo.
I like it.
Oh, now you're like Scott.
Faster.
Fast, yes. Now you're faster.
No. I can run fast. I can run fast.
You can run fast.
I can. I'm fast.
Yeah,
I
there's a
don't-
lot
I
of
wasn't
people here who can move pretty
always-
fast in our
I
group.
feel it was so cool fast. I always can go fast.
I'm gonna guess you're 6 or 7. Am I right?
How old are you?
I'm 4.
He's 4.
I bet he's a tall boy for 4 years old.
He is tall.
Right now.
I'm been nice.
Huh?
4.
And he's very
so
nice
did you
too.
have JK? Were you in JK this year?
Were you in JK?
I'm still in kindergarten.
He's still in kindergarten. Junior kindergarten or senior kindergarten?
Okay.
He's just in kindergarten.
I'm just, yeah, and I have some cool friends.
And he has cool friends.
And I have hats. So sometimes I don't have hats.
So
My
But I,
buddy.
what I want to invite you guys to do is, if you have any gently used shoes, I would love to collect those for you. It can be boots, it can be flip flops, it can be shoes for
I like
children,
those
for
shoes.
adults,
I like those shoes.
men and women. It can be office
You can buy
shoes,
these
pumps,
shoes.
whatever you have. I'd love to collect your gently used shoes and take them to be donated to Souls for Souls. Those shoes then will be shipped to countries who are experiencing poverty. Arrangements are made with people in those villages that they are given the shoes and they're allowed to sell them and have their own business and use the profits that are sold from your used shoes. They can use that for their food, shelter, and education for their families and their children. So if you have any shoes, please private message me. We can make some arrangements to get those from you to me, and then I'll get them to Mississauga, to the storage warehouse. And then when they have enough to fill up a container, which is 50,000 pairs, they get shipped to the countries in need. And Susan, I see you brought some friends with you.
This is my neighbor across the way. This is Dwayne. Say hi.
Hi, Dwayne.
I'm dressed up as Tarzan.
You're never alone up here.
No.
I'm not getting it.
No.
I'm not putting it in the box.
How are you guys finding the mosquitoes?
No, there's none. There's none up here.
Ah.
Yesterday they were bad, but right now today there's nothing.
Getting pretty bad here.
Oh yeah? Where are you, Scott?
Yeah. Stouffville.
Oh, okay. Oh wow.
I didn't think I had any blood left from when I stopped in the middle of the trail.
Right.
So Sarah has just said goodbye. She said for some reason she wasn't able to hear or see anybody, then noticed that her battery was about to die. So she said, thank you. It was great meeting all of you and good night. So that was really great. You know what? I met Sarah last weekend at Fairy Lake when I was out walking around, and she's got quite an inspiring story. And I'm glad she was able to join us tonight. Oriana, how did we come across you? Was it through the Niagara Falls people?
Yeah,
How did we
Diane
get
had,
connected with Diane?
Yeah, Diane posted your other run on the NIFIM page, so I saw it there.
And then you took a leap and you're like, hey, I'm going to find out what this is all about.
It was fun. That was such a cool concept, and the timing was perfect with all of that was happening, and just it just got everybody's at least I'll speak for myself, but at least it got me out of my head for that day, and just instead of doing like a race and you're just done in that in that time frame, it stretched out over the day, so it was a full day.
And you ended up doing a half marathon, and you weren't planning on doing that.
I wasn't. My training went I was training. I had a half scheduled for June last weekend. Actually, it would have been, and then it all hit the fan, and I let it go, and then so I wasn't really ready for a half, but because of that nice little break every hour, it was able to get some extra wind and keep going. So yeah.
That's great. That's great. I really enjoyed that day. It really exceeded all of my expectations as well. And we're going to do it again.
Nice.
So we've kept in mind, we're starting training for another marathon and half marathon with our goal date of October the 18th. And
nice.
Depending on what's happening with the big races, we'll put that one in place on that day. If the other races get canceled, we'll do that around the block again, because that's a
nice.
friendly experience. And then otherwise we'll be taking a look at perhaps November the 8th, which would give everybody a 2-week recovery from the big race, and then have another chance to run around the block all together.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun for sure.
Yeah, and what you don't know, Oriana, is what we'll be doing in next May, and we've done it already once, is Run to the CN Tower.
Okay.
So we started in Aurora, right at Yonge Street, and we ran 40 kilometers straight down Yonge Street all the way to Front. And then we got onto Front at Lake Ontario and ran 2 kilometers across, and then just up and touched the base of the CN Tower. And that was
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
It was. We did that last year, and we had 17 runners. We collected 191 pairs of shoes that day from that group of people. It was pretty great. So we're going to do that in May again.
Cool.
So we're going to move Run Around the Block to a fall experience, and then Run to the Tower will be a spring experience.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. That one we actually ran in person. There was no Zoom calls or anything.
Yeah.
That was, yeah. And that was like also no bagel, no bib time, no police officers. You know, you had to stop at the red lights. Like,
bring your own banana. Yeah.
Bring your own bananas. You know, exactly.
Bring your own motivational signs.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know if I can do 40, but I'll definitely be like, I'll be a cruise station for you.
Well,
you know where.
No, you need to run or walk. And what we did have is because not everybody was ready to do 42 kilometers. Some people met us in Richmond Hill. Some people met us at Finch Station and then ran the last 17K with us. Some people ran, got on to Yonge and Eglinton and ran the last bit. So depending on where you were at, you could create a relay or just run that portion, whatever was suited to the distance you'd been training for. And when we got to the end, we touched the CN Tower, and then we went over to Steam Whistle Brewery, and they gave us lots of beer. And then when that was all done, when everybody was finished, we went up to the CN Tower and we had dinner together. And Oriana, you might remember when we did Run Around the Block, Bill was running, and the first lap, Bill, he ran 7 laps the first hour, then he ran 6, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, and then 1. And he collected shoes. I don't know if you remember.
Oh yeah.
He ended up carrying like 50 pairs of shoes over the course of those 7 hours. Well, he ran with his son, Bill and Billy, and I don't know if it was every 4 kilometers, they stopped and had a cup of coffee.
That's my kind of race.
So
yeah.
by
exactly.
the time,
yeah.
so by the time they were like almost done, Billy said they were sitting at like, let's say they were at about 40 kilometers, sitting in a McDonald's or wherever they were on Yonge Street. And Billy said his resting heart rate was like, I don't even know, well over like, I don't even remember what it was.
Yeah, you're jacked at that point. You're going. Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Hey Scott, I don't mean to hijack the call. How did you do? You must have already, like, you must be on the return on the GVRAP by now.
Yeah, I'm almost at 1,000 miles.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice. I'm
there.
so behind. I'm behind the buzzard. I'm probably about 40K out behind. I had a couple of days where I didn't go out, but just got a plan to put it all back. So I'll catch up. But it was
that's not too far. That's totally doable.
yeah, I'm okay. I'm still feeling pretty positive about it, but I was like, yeah,
Awesome.
but yeah,
Such an awesome challenge.
it is. It is so beyond anything that I've even considered doing. So just like
Oriana,
even
tell
looking at-
us what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the GVRAT, the Great Virtual Race Across 1,000, but technically like 1,021 kilometers over 4 months. And it's like a map. Like you can follow yourself along the map where you would be if you were doing it in real time. They've done some really great things on tracking that I didn't think that would be something that could be done. But again, everything's changing now. The digital age is changing everything. So, but yeah, it's super cool. I think they only expected like what Scott, correct? Like if you know, but I think they only expected like maybe 1,000, 2,000 people to do it, and it is like. Are we up to like 20,000 people now or something?
Last time I checked, it was just over 20,000.
Wow.
Yeah, it's totally wild. And it's, you know, it's you against yourself. And if you don't make it, you don't make it. But at least like it's something that is beyond my normal anyway, for sure.
Wow. And how did you guys come across this race?
I found it on Facebook, I think.
Yeah, I got it on like the Canadian Running Magazine or something. They posted it on their. It was in my news feed. I agree. It was Facebook related.
Actually, yeah,
it was just in my news feed, and I'm like, this just sounds absolutely insane. It's $60 or whatever the conversion is. I'm like $100, whatever. I'm like, okay, I'm in. Whatever happens, I'll take a gamble on myself and do it. But yeah, I was so excited to see you. You were in the top 10 at least.
I finished in 12th eventually.
That's amazing.
Oh, this is the race you were telling me about, Scott.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't make the connection that it was the same one. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. So now they're doing the RVAT, so the return across, and now I saw that there's like return times 3 because like you guys.
There's actually a 4 now.
No way! Oh my god, that's incredible.
I think I can probably make the triple crossing, but I don't know if I can do 4,000K in 4 months.
That's amazing.
But I could probably do
250 kilometers a week.
Yeah,
That's 50 kilometers a day. Well, maybe not. It depends if you. That would be 5 days a week.
When I did the 1,000 in 20 days, my last like 4 or 5 days were all over 70 kilometers. It was nuts.
Do you see us shaking our heads?
I can't even conceptualize that, Scott. That's amazing.
I shake my head as I'm saying it.
Wow. Yeah, it's awesome. There's one Five Peaks is doing that's 4,800 kilometers for the year. I think it's July to July or June to July or something like that. I have that one on my agenda, but I haven't signed up yet. I'm just sort of on the fence. I don't know if I can keep up that. I'd like to say I could, but it's about 13. I did the math. It's about 13. Call it 14K a day. For me, 4 months. I'm kind of pushing myself at 8.5 average. So I don't know. It's just the consistency is the challenge, but
for sure, especially if you start to get behind.
In a week and a half. So
I think I'm going to sign up for that one too. That one looks like a lot of fun. I'm doing the run across. Actually, I'm in 2 right now. The run across Nova Scotia, and the one across Ontario as well. I'm in a team with a few people I met on Instagram.
Nice.
I think we're in 2nd or 3rd place, if I'm not mistaken.
So Scott, you actually do run with people.
Virtually.
Well, imagine what it would be like to run in person with people.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, now what was that recovery secret that you just drank there that came in a can?
It's an adult beverage. Works every time.
The secret. How are you doing over there, Neville? Are you driving in your car from your secret location?
Yeah, I'm halfway back to Newmarket.
Good. There you are. Wow, it looked like it was getting pretty dark in your car there. He's gone. He's muted.
doesn't want to
Yeah,
risk
it's
giving away his location.
That's
it's really
right.
dark. I'm trying to figure out which McDonald's I'm gonna go to.
Ooh. See, I love when you actually hear like what people's like recovery things are, you know. This
Mhm.
morning, Willem did his run and then he was eating a butter tart. It was like, okay, adult beverage, a butter tart, McDonald's.
Whatever works.
I'm glad that it worked out well. The weather was perfect.
Yeah, yeah, we were lucky. And did you
Yeah,
see
that
that
was
the
gorgeous.
5-day forecast? It's all rain, 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 rain. Oriana, you had a good night last night too for yours. So I got a message from Boyana and she said that she was immersed in all the beautiful scenery. And she was walking back to the car with her daughter. And Willem, we never heard back from him. Maybe he's at home eating butter tarts. Nice, nice. Neville, do you want to talk about anything? You're on mute there.
No, I'm just enjoying the post-race good feelings. I can't think of anything that I want to talk about.
Okay. Well, for Scott and Oriana, if you would like to come and try out for this next week, what it's like to train with Run Around the Block, we're going to be having a Zoom workout with a personal trainer from Blood, Sweat, and Train, who's going to be providing all through our 4 months of training, a 60-minute strength workout that will be Zoom friendly or COVID friendly because we'll be on a Zoom call. That's going to be on Mondays. You're welcome to come and try that out. And for the first 4 weeks of our 16 weeks of training, we're going to have a second workout on Thursdays. So Mondays and Wednesdays, we're going to add a strength component to our training before our mileage starts to ramp up. So if you train with Run Around the Block, we get together on Mondays on a Zoom call at 7 o'clock for a 60-minute workout. Then we have a discussion at 8 o'clock. We talk about things that are important to know if you're training for a half marathon or a marathon, and it can be anything from hydration to injury prevention to cross training, nutrition, fueling a run, what to eat when you finish a run, that kind of stuff. And then on Wednesdays is the day that we do all our high intensity workouts. So we'll start with, in the beginning, just the first 5 weeks are just a tempo run. Then we'll get into some weeks of mile repeats where we're bringing up the intensity for 1 mile stretches. Then we'll get into some hill training where we're working on building strength, running up and down hills. Hang on a second. And then we'll have 4 weeks at the track where we'll do some more speed work. And by then that'll bring us to a taper when it's time to do our marathon or half marathon in the fall. So that's what Wednesdays look like. And then we do our long, slow distance run on Saturday mornings. And that gives your body some time to recover after that big run. So when you come back on Monday, you can be ready for another strength workout. So those are the 3 main days that we do. And then we also meet other days of the week. So there's other groups that you can come to Fairy Lake and Newmarket and run on Thursdays. You can also come back to Newmarket on Sundays and meet with other people if you want to train with people. So you're welcome if you want to come this week for 2 Zoom calls, try out the workout. If you want to make a trip over to Newmarket and come run with us, we meet on Leslie in between Newlock and Davis. So it's right close to the highway. And our running routes, we have 2 choices. On the weekends, when it's the LSD, we can go out across the highway to the more rural routes. And when it's during the week, we can stay in town and run more in the residential areas. So I invite you both to consider that for a half marathon or a marathon training.
Yeah, I'm definitely considering coming out.
And where are you at that you're like on the fence, Scott?
I work a lot and my hours are so all over the place. I own a moving company. So some days I get home at 2 p.m. Some days I get home at 11 o'clock at night. So
right.
I never know my schedule. Like
Right.
I know my schedule, but I don't know when I'm home and stuff.
Yeah. And do you have any say in your schedule?
Not overly. Like if I need a day off, I can not book a move. But once I've
Right.
booked a job, I've got to get them moved in.
Got to get the job done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it takes a lot of coordinating.
For
And,
sure.
and it's certainly a sense of ease and flexibility. You know, not everybody can be fluid like that, where you can just do what you need to do and to be flexible with your time.
For sure. Yeah, it's not easy.
Unpredictable. Unpredictable. Wow, look at how dark it's getting now behind you.
Yeah, it's definitely changing, getting darker.
We can see. Oriane, I can see it's even darker where you are already.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of clouds happening I've been kind of watching them roll in, but the lake is just about a kilometer that way, and it's pretty. Sometimes you get these weird, just random lake effect stuff, right? So, but yeah, it is getting pretty ripe with mosquitoes. So I'm gonna bid you guys a lovely night. Thank you for letting me do this yesterday. Appreciate it.
Oh, I'm so glad we got to be with you.
Your picks are amazing. So looking forward to go scrolling through them again a little more slowly later on tonight. So
Me too. I'm planning on doing the same.
Great night.
You
See you
guys
later.
too. Okay. Bye, everybody.
See you later.